Hello friends, we are looking at art class. Let's go ahead and get started. We can start with our morning greeting. I am kind, I am smart, I am loved, I am important, I believe in myself, I can do anything. Class mission statement, our mission is to always help others, to try even when it's hard, to be kind to each other, and to be kind to ourselves. 4-question check-in. Let's make sure those listening ears are turned on. Eyes are on my screen. You can show me that there's nothing in your hands and wave good morning to each other. You can put your hands down and take a deep breath. Let that breath out. Are you going to give this lesson your absolute best? Give me 2 thumbs up. Fantastic. All right, friends, we are looking at Landscape, the Starry Night, Part A. Lesson goals for today. I can tell about landscape artworks, I can learn about important artists, and I can make a landscape painting. Sometimes artists show nature scenes in artworks. We call this kind of artwork a landscape. And landscapes can show trees, hills, grass, flowers, rivers, mountains, canyons, and lakes. Artists may also include animals and people in landscapes. Sometimes artists include man-made things like buildings and cars. The things all landscapes have in common is that they show the outdoors. This landscape looks almost as real as a photograph. The artist was careful to paint every little detail. You can look for the trees, you can see the mountains and the waterfall cascading from the mountains, and you can see a winding river here. This landscape looks more imaginary. A Dutch artist named Vincent van Gogh painted it. When he was a young man, he tried different jobs, but he wasn't happy doing any of them. Finally, his younger brother told him to become an artist. At last, he found something that he liked to do. Van Gogh called this painting the Starry Night. Look at the nighttime sky swooshing around. You can find the big shining stars. You can even see the crescent moon. What do you think all the swirling spiral lines are? They look like they are moving, right? Maybe it's wind or clouds. And the village is filled with houses that have yellow windows to make it look like the lights are on. Now find the church with its steeple zooming up toward the sky. So we can see the church here. Look for the hills in the distance. We can see the hills. We can see the tall evergreen tree here. So we see the hills and treetops look far away, and we can see that the very tall evergreen tree that rises to a point looks very close to us. Van Gogh made things that are close up much bigger than things that are farther away. Van Gogh filled the night sky with many swirling colors. He used bright white, yellow, and yellow-orange for the stars, moons, and spirals. How many kinds of blue do you see in the sky? So I see all different shades from light blue to dark blue, right? Even blue-green. Does the sky really look like this? No, but he uses a lot of emotion in his painting and makes it imaginary or not as realistic to just give an emotional feeling and enjoyment. You may have noticed another thing about the Starry Night. Van Gogh painted it by dabbing his paintbrush on the canvas to make lots of colorful brush strokes and short lines. He didn't smooth the paint out with his paintbrush, and the paint is very thick like toothpaste. So if you could touch this painting, which you probably won't ever be able to do because it's very, very rare, but if you touch a replica of it, you'll see that it has a bumpy texture. Most people during Van Gogh's time weren't used to seeing such artworks and didn't like them, so they were used to more of a realism style. He may have sold only one painting during his lifetime, but now Van Gogh is considered one of the world's greatest artists. All right, do you enjoy looking at his bright colors and the whirl strokes and thick dabs of paint? I sure do. I love them, and I hope you enjoy it too. Time to try it. You'll create a Starry Night artwork inspired by Vincent van Gogh. Today, you are only going to paint the land, and you can take a picture of this, and you can use crayons, markers, pencils, papers, or you can use paint. The paint is optional. And today you're just going to paint the land of the Starry Night artwork. You can send me a picture of that on Class Dojo email or text message, and that will be your credit for watching this recording. You can pause this video. When you're done sending me that picture, you can press play. All right, you can share your artwork with me through that Class Dojo email or text message, and I can't wait to see it. Now let's check our understanding. Which artwork is a landscape? Go ahead and hold that in your head. Which artwork is a landscape? A or B? So definitely answer choice B is a landscape painting. The first one is a portrait or a self-portrait, probably a portrait. Great work, everybody. You may log off and I will see you next time. Great job working on landscape paintings.